The Mystara project is proud to present Part 8 of the Characters of Mystara series. In this video, we look at the halfling clay pipe maker, Abran Oldhill. Abran was introduced in Gaz 8, the Five Shires Dungeon Master's booklet, on page 50, published in 1988. Abran runs Oldhill Pipes, which manufactures clay pipes for mainly Hin who live in the larger settlements, and non-Hin. Rural Hin generally prefer hand-carved wooden pipes to ones made of clay. His wife, Tethiga, assists him in the business. Oldhill Pipes is based in the medium-sized village of Rattlecart in South Shire of the Five Shires. The Oldhills arrange for clay to be collected from the banks of the Fleur River, 16 miles to the east. This involves an overnight stay in the Five Golden Flagons Inn, which is located in the large village of Flagonford on the Fleur River. Abran has a secret method that creates malleable clay pipes, until they are first lit for smoking. Unlike other clay pipes, Oldhill pipes suffer less breakage as they are transported to markets throughout the shires. That is all the information we are given for Abran. We shall now speculate on other aspects of this character. Abran was born on the 26th of Ormbeer, AC 890 into the Oglemerk clan in Rattlecart. His father, Kesrel, was a tailor who tragically choked on a fishbone and died. His mother, Woefa, was an adventurer who tragically drowned in the Sea of Dread. In AC 946, Abran married Tethiga. They have had 10 children, however 2 were stillborn and 4 died as infants. Nad was born in AC 947 and works in the Oldhill Pipes business. Sebvu was born in AC 951 and also works in the Oldhill Pipes business. Vab was born in AC 969 and is currently on an adventuring Yalara. Nap was born in AC 970, however he died in a fire at the blacksmithy he was apprenticed to. Abran is probably a first-level halfling, as his level was not given and there are no zero-level halflings. He is tall for a halfling at 3 foot 2 inches. His 620 coin weight is normal for his height. He speaks the common tongue of the southeast Brune region, Thyacian. He does not know any of the Hin's ancient tongue of Laylor. He is of chaotic alignment, being more individualistic than the predominantly lawful Hin populace. Apart from strength and intelligence, he has decent ability scores. He can only read and write basic words. As a halfling, his saving throws are decent, especially against death rays and poisons. He has an average morale of 7. He gets a 5% bonus to experience earned due to his dexterity score. His one general skill is in crafting clay pipes, of which he is only 45% proficient due to his below-average intelligence. As a demi-human, he has basic mastery of all weapons, but he is rarely armed. He has the halfling indoor hide-in-shadows ability whilst motionless, which usually works a third of the time. As a halfling, he can hide in woods or other vegetation able to obscure him, 90% of the time if motionless. Other ancestry abilities include a -2 bonus to armor class against larger than man-sized creatures, a +1 bonus to hit with missile weapons, a +2 morale bonus whilst fighting in the Five Shires and a +2 to save against magical fear attacks whilst in the Five Shires. Abran only has 3 hit points and has an armor class of 8 due to his dexterity. His dexterity also gives him a +1 bonus to initiative. He typically does not wear armor or carry weapons. Oldhill Pipe's secret method involves using lower pottery oven heat on the clay for malleability. Instead of fully vitrifying the clay in a high-temperature pottery oven, the pipes are bisque-fired at a lower temperature. This hardens the clay enough for transport, but leaves it porous and slightly flexible until exposed to the heat of smoking, which completes the curing process. There is limited scope to use Abran in a campaign. Perhaps the adventurers could be enticed to try to find a missing Abran. Their investigation leads to an outlaw Hin camp in the hills to the north, where Abran is being held prisoner until he reveals his secret pipe method. The PCs discover that the outlaws have been hired by a rival manufacturer. This concludes our look at the renowned Hin clay pipe maker, Abran Oldhill of Rattlecart.